So right now your self-image isn't the best it could be. I used to be a gamer. I used to find doing anything difficult. Doing my homework was difficult because I was a gamer. If you're a gamer, you see yourself as a gamer, everything else is difficult. Because what does a gamer do? He just games. He plays video games. He only plays video games. So doing the homework, going to the gym, doing things that will actually help me was difficult. Until I changed that self-image, I changed that identity. I went from a gamer to a disciplined person, or a person who lives the best life possible. And that completely changed me. Now I'm actually confident. I used to be scared of picking up phone calls. I used to be scared of picking up phone calls. Imagine that. But now I talk to people easily. There is no resistance because I see myself as confident. I totally believe that I am confident. I totally believe that I am a person who's confident, who people will like, who's admirable, for example. So now when I go talk to people, that rubs off because I see myself as that. So I believe it. I completely believe it. And because I see myself as confident, I will have the actions of a confident person and I will have the thoughts of a confident person. So I will be confident. That's the power of identity. That's the power of your self image. So you have to change it. That's a truth. That's a fact. Anyone who's leveled up in life, who's reached the things that he actually wants to reach, who has reached his dream life, that person has worked on his self-image, whether he knows it or not. But imagine if you know that there's a self-image that you can actually improve. Imagine if you know that. You have the advantage, you have the speed, because most people do it the slow way. They try to change their actions. They try to go to the gym, but they're still gamers. They see themselves as gamers. So there's resistance. They can't do it. They can't be confident, for example, because they're gamers. They try to be confident, but when they do it, their mind is like, wait, no. We're gamers. Gamers don't go to the gym and gamers don't socialize. So your mind will sabotage you for what? Because it has to align your actions and your thoughts to that self-image, to the self-image of a gamer. So to change that, so to actually build a self-image that will help you, there are three things that you have to change. Each one you can change separately, and I talk about this more in my community. You can change each separately, but in this video I'll just tell you like an overview of everything, a review of everything. So the self-image loop goes like this. You have your self-image. After your self-image, you have your thoughts and beliefs. After that, you have your actions. After that, you have your lifestyle, and then you have your self-image. Logically, people would just go and work until they're millionaires, and then they would wear clean clothes. They would wear suits because now they're millionaires. They would talk like they have authority because now they're millionaires. But what I want you to understand is that you can reverse that. Imagine if you wear clothes of a millionaire. That's the lifestyle part. Imagine if you wear clothes of a millionaire. That's the lifestyle. And then you think like a millionaire. You're not a millionaire. You're not a millionaire right now, but you just build a millionaire self-image. You think, okay, I need to actually work like this. I need to do this. And then you get a thought, for example, I should probably play Fortnite. No. You instantly realize that you're having that thought. So you let it go. And then you insert a thought. I need to do some hard work. I need to do this. I need to do this. So now you have the thoughts of a millionaire. And then you go into actions. You change your actions. You change your actions with intention. And I talk about this in many of my videos. You have to take an action, simplify it, so you can do it consistently, and then put intention into it. When you're working hard, say, I'm working hard. That's a trait of a millionaire. I'm a millionaire right now. I'm actually a millionaire that's just missing the millions of dollars. But I'm a millionaire right now, so the millions of dollars will come eventually. So like I said, it's a loop. Your self-image is a loop. You have, again, your self-image, your thoughts and beliefs, your actions, and then your lifestyle. But because it's a loop, if you just improve one of them, everything else will improve. And that's why I'm telling you, you can go and change your lifestyle first. It doesn't have to be your thoughts first, and then your actions, and then your lifestyle, and then your self-image improves. You can actually change your self-image alone, but that's the most difficult thing. You have to instantly say, I'm not that person. I'm a confident person. I have the self-image of a confident person. So you instantly change that self-image. You instantly change your self-image. So you will change your thoughts, your actions, your lifestyle, and so on. So thoughts. I'll give you just quick tips. But what I want you to understand mainly is how strong your self-image is, your identity is. If you actually see yourself as a confident person, you will have confident thoughts, you will have confident actions, you will have a confident lifestyle. So you will be confident. For other people, they'll be like, wait, he's actually super confident. They don't know that that's just because you see yourself as confident. Ask yourself, why am I doing the things that I'm doing right now? Why am I watching YouTube right now? Why am I doing this certain action? It's because you see yourself as that person. That's the essence of who you are. If you're a gamer, the essence of who you are is a gamer. You see yourself as a gamer, you'll act like that. You'll think like that. Your mind will look at your self image. Okay, he has the self image of a gamer, so we have to make him play video games, play video games, play video games, play video games. Because what does a gamer do? He plays video games. So you will find that playing video games is super easy. If you ask a person who goes to the gym, a gym goer, who sees himself as a gym goer, if you ask him how difficult is going to the gym, how difficult is it for you to actually go to the gym, he'll tell you it's absolutely like so simple. It's so easy. There's no resistance to me actually going to the gym. That's because he sees himself as a gym goer. So what's the essence of what's the action that he can take that will have no resistance? It's going to the gym. So build the self-image of the person you want to become, of the results you want to have. You want to have millions of dollars, build the self-image of a millionaire. Change your thoughts to that of a millionaire. Manipulate your thoughts to be that of a millionaire. Be delusional. Actually, just be delusional. Change your thoughts to be that of a millionaire. Change your actions to match that of a millionaire. Change your lifestyle to match that of a millionaire. So your mind will be like, he's thinking like a millionaire, he's acting like a millionaire, he wears millionaire clothes. Let's just make him a millionaire. Give him the millionaire mindset. Give him the millionaire self-image, the millionaire identity. So now you have that identity, and like I said, your thoughts and actions and lifestyle all come from that self-image. So now you'll think like a millionaire, you'll act like a millionaire, you'll live like a millionaire, you're a millionaire, so you will get the millions eventually. It's a kind of manifestation, but I feel like it's just more logical than it is wishy-washy. Than it is like, oh my god, you will go into the fifth dimension and you will take yourself from that dimension and put it into your heart, and it's just common sense. If you see yourself as someone, you'll act like that someone, so you'll get the results of that someone. It's math, simple math. So change your thoughts, your actions, your lifestyle to match that of the person who you want to become. And the thing that I want to tell you that will help you boost that is to put intention. While you're doing the actions of a millionaire, while you're thinking like a millionaire, while you're living like a millionaire, dressing like a millionaire, just say, I'm actually doing things that a millionaire does. Just say that in your mind, I'm doing something that a millionaire does. Or you can say it out loud, I'm doing something that a millionaire does. I'm thinking like a millionaire, I'm acting like a millionaire. I have to be a millionaire. Keep affirming it to yourself, keep repeating that until you have the self-image of a millionaire. Now the work will be simple, because what does a millionaire do? He works. So the work will have no resistance. Staying up late to work will have no resistance. Making millions of dollars will be simple, because that's who you are. It's like the person who plays video games. It's like the gamer. He has the self-image of a gamer. So playing video games is very simple. That's what he does. There will be no resistance. And that's why I want you to change your self-image. I want you to have a good life, a kind of challenging life, but that will have no resistance. I want you to have a life that will be simple, sometimes difficult, but it will be simple. You won't have resistance to the things that that you actually want to do. And I talk about all of this more in my community, and I will help you personally. You will ask me questions and I will tell you, yeah, do this, do this, do this. You can call me, you can chat with me, and you'll get some courses, but that doesn't actually matter. The only thing that matters is the community. The community, which includes me. I won't consider myself a coach. I'll just consider myself a member of my own community. If you ask a member of your community, if you ask your neighbors for advice on a certain topic, they'll tell you, okay, yeah, just do this, do this. That's what our community will be. And that's why I want you to join my community, because you can ask me whatever you want and I will help you. And then when you're actually, when you have improved, when you're like living your dream life because you've improved your self-image and you've done all of these things, when another person joins, he can ask you and you can help that same person. You can help a person who was in your same position. Imagine how purposeful that would be for you. Imagine how good a community like that would be for you and for the other people who will join and ask you questions and ask me questions so that they can improve. So again, click the link in the description, because you don't understand how much I want to have a community like that. A community where you can say whatever you want, where you can ask people questions that you won't normally ask, and where you can actually become the person, when you can have the identity, the self-image of a person that will live his dream life.